Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Daft Detectorist. I'm Jerry, this is
Eddie!
Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie, sorry.
And we're out in a field. It's very windy, so I'll put you towards the car. It's really windy today. Not gonna lie, I've been feeling really down and feeling sorry for myself, and
Even after seeing me in this hat.
I know that cheers me up. But just reminding ourselves why we do this. I did this to come off the drink years ago and for my mental health, and then stopped doing it for a while and things come back to you, don't they? And yeah, just had a bit of a sad one this morning. My good pal Steady Eddie's been a bit of a rock for me and just reminding us why we do this. So a bit of a serious start there, but we're going to go out and just enjoy what we do, not just get my hopes up for fines. Fines would be nice.
Certainly would.
And Eddie, why did you get into this?
Well, I got into this because of you mainly, but what I have found is I've also had a fairly rough ride the last year or so and put on too much weight, as you can obviously tell, and at my tender age now, can't carry this weight around forever without something giving, so had a wee bit of a worry earlier, well last year I suppose, late last year, and everything checked out okay. So I'm now determined to get out and about, lose some weight, so we can expect you guys to give me a hard time if you don't see any weight loss coming up in the future videos, not the past videos.
Getting quite emotional, mate. That's the thing. And, thanks for everyone that watches, likes and subscribes. Couldn't be doing it without this big man. Loving the bits. Thanks for all the lovely comments about us both. I'm actually greeting here. Anyway,
There's nothing wrong with that.
We'll make the rest of the video cheery. Love you all.
Find something to cheer about.
Don't get the hopes up. Right, I'm going to have to apologise. It's such a windy day. There's planes flying overhead and everything. We're near an airport. So far we've been out for an hour, and up until now I've found hee-haw. I've kind of still found hee-haw. That should be my pronouns. No he, him. Hee-haw. Sorry, I need to sniff. It's cold out here. Now, I found this bullet casing, right, which nothing to write home about, but look, it's still, look at that, can you see? Oh no, it's just blown everywhere. I'm going to need to reverse the angle of this camera. I don't know if you can see, but it's still got gunpowder. Hold on, we'll do a better angle of this. It's fascinating. So look at this. Oh. Still got some of the gunpowder inside. Look at that. Crazy. God knows how long that's been there, but it's been sitting upright, which has contained it all in there. Wow. That'll be some blast. There's a hell of a lot in it. I'll show that to Eddie, he'll be fascinated. So anyway, a wee munition. Again, apologies for the noise today. This is not going to be an easy one to do, but we'll do as best as we can. Eddie's hiding away over there. He's not shouted me over yet, so I don't think he's getting anything either. It's been a tough day so far, a lot of scrap I've found. But got some gunpowder. A few more of them and I can head down to Westminster. The new Guy Fawkes. That's a joke, by the way, for anyone watching. I would never go and blow up Westminster. Alright, then again, folk would celebrate me every year, wouldn't they? I know they don't celebrate Guy Fawkes, they set him on fire, but they probably celebrate him now, to be honest. Only kidding, I would never do that.
Well, we've got a signal here that's encouraging. First one for a while. Picked up quite a number of these metal blocks that seem to exist in this field, these cylindrical items, and of course this target has now entirely disappeared. That's very nice. Oh, hang on. There we go. Well, that's showing 83, and it feels like it's on the surface with the noise, but it shows 15 centimetres, which is usually my it's a load of junk depth. So let me just have a quick look with the pinpointer. No? Okay. No. Mainly lying. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, let's have a dig. 83. Oh, it's a cracking signal. That's the best signal in a very long time. So let's just see if we can pinpoint it actually. Wow. God damn it. Is that it there? I think I was right about my view that it was on the surface. I was just wrong about where I went to get it. That's a coin, for God's sake. No, it's not. It's a button. It's a, oh, there you go. It's a button, but it looks like a gilded button. There's some gilding on the shank side, or nubbin side, as we professionals call it. Yeah, and this looks like some markings on that. So let's get a wee clean up. Come back in a second. Well, if my eyesight wasn't so bad, I probably could have actually seen that on the surface. I thought from the noise it was on the surface, but unfortunately I can't get anything off it other than clearly some kind of gilding there. I think I can see some lettering, but it'll have to wait till it dries off properly. Let's see, but yeah, that's quite sweet. Good, another wee success.
I've just found this on the ground, right? Can you see the markings on it? Sorry about the wind. Look at that. There's markings, I'm sure. Let's see a wee close up. Whoa. What's that? Is that? Oh, there's an anchor. Oh, something to do with the Navy, or that looks like the anchor boys, the BB's symbol. Is that some kind of, I don't know, it's thick, not too heavy. Oh, I like that. Anybody can identify that, let us know. Oh, I can't wait to show you that one. That's definitely an anchor there. Many people call me an anchor. There we are, my best find of the day. Wow. I'm fascinated with that. It's almost like Arabic writing. See that? Oh. Is it Arabic? Is it Roman? Roman anchor, boys. That's what it'll be. And by the way, the hole I dug, it's about, right, good deep in it goes to my leg. I don't know if you can see that. So you're talking a foot and a bit, maybe more. That's how deep that was. So that's a good sign. And I've changed it to the Jethro settings that Eddie put into my machine. I did the first bit with my 4-pitch setting, and wasn't finding anything. And I was just worried to use this because I don't know the sounds yet, so I've just been like pretty much digging ever. But I was getting a good signal there, and it was very deep. So the Jethro settings are good. Just steady, Eddie. Right, I'll need to come ease away up the top there. Way up the top of the track. Oh, he's going to love this one. I hope he's found something too. He'll never shout me over actually when he does. He'll wait till I get there. So I'll go and find him. Show him what we've got.
Okay, I have another signal here, which is both wonderful and terrible. Assuming we can find it again, of course. There we go. So it's giving a great signal, but then it drops. And it actually makes me think there's 2 targets there. So I'm going to dig it and have a feeling I'll end up with another one of these cylinders, of which I've had 2 already. Oh, it's a beat. We can get rid of that. Let's have a wee scour. That's a very positive signal, but it's right beside an iron signal. So let's have a wee look and see if we do. Oh, hang on. There is the cylinder. Not sure if you can see that. Oh no, it's not. It's not a cylinder. I lie. It looked like it, but it isn't. Okay, let's have a wee dig around. There we go. Ooh! Now that is most definitely interesting. Looks like a wee tag of some kind. Might actually be a wee bracelet necklace. It's got a little hole at the top there. Let me just check. Yeah, there is something else there, as I thought. Is it this thing here? It is, yes. So there we go. We did have a good target and an iron target. So good old Garrett 300. Well done. Well, I decided to give it a wee clean up off camera there just to avoid the boring bits, but that looks absolutely brilliant. I haven't quite figured out what I'm looking at yet. You can probably see better than I can as I'm staring through the lens at the moment, but there is definitely lots of words around the edge there. So let's see if we can figure out what's what. Get the glove off and have a look. A wee bit of zoom, more zoom will do nicely. Alright, let's have a look. Glasgow in the bottom left, going from left to right. It's one of these ones where you'll all be going, oh God's sake, why can't you see that? It's bloody obvious. Well, it probably is. I can see letters BRA, that's certainly very obvious. Just above my thumb, going left to right. The wind is blowing so hard it's difficult to keep it steady, so my apologies for poor camera work. Gosh, don't know what that is, but let's turn it round and see if we can make out anything on this side. No, I can't really at the moment. It does look like a crown in the middle, but I suspect it's maybe something a wee bit different. Could be the word Pacific on this side, but I don't know. But that's the best find of the day so far. The best find for a while, actually, since the metal detecting gods have seen fit to remove all coins from my path. I'm delighted with that. Yoo-hoo! And having finally heard the screams of, for God's sake, what's on the other side from you all, I suddenly remembered it had something on the other side. And again, it does appear to have lettering there. I can see AT, possibly I. But this side looks a little different, although that could be a lady or a figure standing there. I'm not sure, but anyway, that's a great wee find, and I'll update you when I get back home to what I've found out about it. So we've reached the I'll show you mine if you show me yours
Yep.
part of the video.
Again, excuses for the wind, not our wind.
So a wee button there, but what's really interesting with that is if you have a look on the back, it's definitely gilded.
Oh yeah.
It's down here. You can just see the remains of the nubbin, but it's unfortunately the front looks fairly fried. I don't think there's anything on there. There's wee remnants of what could be gilding, but more importantly,
oh, that's
that.
Oh.
It says Glasgow. That's the only thing I can pick up on it just now. The rest of it I'll have to figure out when I get home.
Fantastic.
But I think, and if I turn it around that way, you'll see there's a wee neck bit or a.
Yeah, it looks quite religious to me.
Well, it could be. That looks like a standing figure to me.
Do you think that's a St Christopher inside?
It could be. It could simply be that. Although it does say Glasgow, which seems a bit odd. But on the back, which I think is now the back. I thought initially it was the front, but looking at it now it's dried out a bit. That looks like the inner. I don't know whether that's a crown or a. I don't know what that is.
It might be a wee. See, because it might be one of those horse jewel pendants as well.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, as I say, I don't think it's old with the word Glasgow on it. And
camera works very good then.
that's quite well.
That's good.
I was holding it and shaking it around because of the breeze.
Right. Hey, hold on. I'll do another video because it makes it easier for me. Back again. In fact, do you want to hold the camera and I'll show you what I've got?
Oh yeah.
The first thing.
Oh, hang on.
Is it no filming?
Yes, no, it's okay. It just came up with a SIM card there.
Oh, I'll keep doing that. Right, so this thing's not the most interesting, but it's cool because look at the gunpowder still in there.
Oh, nice one.
So Can we set that off in your car?
Aye,
Right.
aye, definitely.
There's gunpowder in that. The thing that I'm really interested in is this.
Stuff's poured, Jesus. It's falling out.
So this here, if you look, when you go close, there's an anchor on it, and almost it looks like kind of, what's the writing in Saudi Arabia? Arabic. But the anchor is the same anchor you get on the BBs and the anchor boys, so I'm wondering if it's a Navy related thing.
Could be, yes.
But there's, you can see the detail in there. It's almost Arabic, and you see the anchor.
I can't, but then... Oh yes, I can now. Oh my god, yes.
So, give that a wee clean up and put it back.
Fantastic.
There's definitely writing on it, I need to give it a good clean.
Brilliant. So the
Apart
field
from that-
continues. It's like, what's that saying that happens in football? When you know by the play that there's going to be a goal soon.
Aye, they call it EXG now, or EG, expected goals.
Right, and that's what I feel in this field now.
Some
Keep
kind.
finding
The
better
best stuff's going to be where it's not been harvested yet.
And
Just
definitely.
on the outskirts. Right, good stuff.
Work it up. I think I stopped it. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. I was about to sling this away until I realised it had some markings on it. Look at that. I have no clue. It's broken, whatever it is, but it's got some really interesting markings. Let's go with a close up. My phone keeps doing this thing saying that my SIM card's broken. I know it's broken. Right. Oh. Interesting. Answers on a postcard to what that is. I'm so glad that I flipped my camera there, because as I was doing that, snot just kept dripping out. You ever seen like when they make fun of the Blair Witch Project? Is it one of the spoof movies? And that's what that happened, yeah. Anyway, I'll get that cleaned up. Interesting. Now, what I did find is we cut earlier on the camera and heard Eddie saying that he's lost a button that he found in the middle of nowhere over there, and he was a bit gutted. But I found his button. I'm not telling him yet. I'll tell him once we get in the car, because he was a bit gutted he'd lost it. But I found it from him. He'd left it sitting beside the hole that he was digging. Right, it's freezing. I hope you can hear this. If not, I'll just pull faces to entertain you. Oh, it's cold. I'm lacking in energy. That's a nice one. First coin of the day. Not checked it yet. And look at that. Just popped out there. And I wonder if we're going to have any detail. I'm going to guess no. It's a 2p. For Christ's sake. Here's me thinking, yes, finally. Still got a bit of the copper on it there. So 2 pence. I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams. Queen Elizabeth. Quite young there. Get a date off. I'm guessing round about the 80s. I'd say, but Elizabeth, there she is. She's dead now, so I suppose it is more historic than it used to be a couple of years ago. There we are in the old 2p. A lot of folk will recognise that. It's a coin nonetheless, and once again, it's a sign of life. It's a sign of life. Speaking of signs of life, here comes Steady Eddie up the track. Yes. Looks like he's enjoying himself today. Right, better fill this hole back in now. You're freezing? I'm freezing. Back with Steady Eddie. He's found lots of iron.
Iron day today, and what I assume to be stainless steel hinge day today as well.
Well, I've not showed them yet. I found this little lever.
Oh yes, is that
Off a window latch.
I was going to say a window catch.
Yeah. But this is what interests me.
Oh, ooh.
So I've showed them this, but I have got no idea. You see the kind of floral
Gosh, yes.
pattern?
That's really interesting. It could be almost a bird that's possibly wings.
Yeah, I thought
and things
peacock
there.
at first.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
Do you want to know what my best find's been?
My button.
Yes!
Where the hell did you find it?
Beside the hole that you were digging. There you go. I was like, oh, surface find it in. That looks
It's
awfully
suspiciously like
like the one Eddie was talking
my
about.
wee lead button from
There we
earlier.
go. It's not been a bad day, eh?
No, it's not. I've got I don't know how we get out, mind you, that's the only thing that bothers me. Oh, actually I can see, look.
You don't know how, I think you said you don't know how to get out. I was like, the gate's just out there. Gate's just there. Excellent.
What did I find today? I found that, which I don't know.
Oh, calm yourselves, everyone at home. You never know though, that's the
No, I
thing.
mean, it could be part of a window catch or something as well, maybe.
Definitely. Plenty to be found and plenty signs of life.
Yep, there is plenty of signs of life. Hang on, I thought.
I think signs of life has become one of your catchphrases
I
accidentally.
do, yes. And just a little blob, which I think is just lead, but it was a very odd signal in
I
it.
don't know, there might be a marking on that.
It could be, there could be something. Oh, I'm delighted you found my wee
Yes.
lead button. I missed my lead button. I only had it for 5 minutes, but I did
Very
miss
good.
it.
Finder's fee.
I have a button.
Right, will we just head up this strip back towards the gate?
Yeah,
then?
good idea. Final go.
Final 15 minutes.
It's always where you find the really good stuff on the way back to the car. So I've read.
You heard it here first. Well, that was probably what's going to be my last hole of the day, and I've got my favourite find of the day. Look at that for a bullet head. Now, if I'm right in saying these are only a couple up from the original musket balls, I can't remember what these are called, I used to know, but you look at that, right? It might not look big in my hand, but the weight of that is incredible. It's lead. I can't remember what they're called, maybe a 1-ring bullet. And you're talking, if I'm right in saying here, this is hundreds of years old, which again is another great sign of life out here, because catchphrase, because here is, this is going back hundreds of years. This field's untouched, I'm telling you now, and if you can see, still to be harvested, most of it. There's only wee strips we're doing. As soon as this is harvested, oh wow, this is going to be an amazing place to dig. It already is, but that is my find of the day. You're talking, I'll have a good study at that in the car and then let you know, but I'm pretty sure that's at least 400 years old. Wow, look at that. Nearly as old as you, Mum. She doesn't watch this channel, so it's fine. There we go. Absolutely delighted with that. Going show steady. We're just fingering through our finds in the cart.
As one does.
As one does. So what we'll do is, I've still not showed Eddie the thing that I showed you guys.
I'm very excited to see what this is.
No, I was thinking 300 years, but it's not. It's like 170. But,
okay,
but
that's still pretty decent.
But still good. So
okay,
just do a recap.
A recap.
So I found my window lever, which I think it's a window catch. But you don't know whose window that could have been, Eddie.
Could be Robbie Burns' window for all you know. He might have used the airport quite a lot.
I heard he was often flying
Indeed.
to Jamaica, but we're not good doing that road. And then I found that thing that I was showing you with the pattern on it there. I'm intrigued with that. And actually I didn't show them that when I'd found something very similar, and it's got some pattern on it. You can't really see it very well. If they are interesting, I'll show you in the next video.
Apologies for sniffing so much.
I've been like that as well, mate.
It's very cold out there.
Drugs are not the way, Eddie.
No, indeed not.
Right, and that's right, my wee thing that I thought
Your
was...
wee rune thing.
My wee rune thing with the anchor, and look at that, that's a bit of corrosion there, so I don't think it's going to hang out. I don't even know what kind of metal that was, mate.
No, it's very light.
There's some patina, but...
Yep.
Going to guess brass, copper. But it's fascinating.
Who knows?
I nearly chucked it. Just junk.
And then, you got, is that yours?
Yeah, no, wait to the end until
the great reveal.
The great reveal.
Okay,
I'm excited about it.
There's a wee button, which has got a bit of gilding on the...
Oh, aye, the gilded button.
Gilded button.
There we go.
And my lead button as recovered by the draft detector.
It's lead, isn't it?
It is lead, yeah.
There we go. Brilliant. We farm hand of the farmer with the drop. By the way, they must have some weight of shirts.
I know.
If that's the weight of their butts.
I think that is a wee foot. Have a look. See the flat bit in the bottom? I think that's the...
Oh, Eddie thinks he's found a wee foot.
A wee horsey foot.
Maybe off a figure. Oh, it could well be actually. Off a figurine.
And my star find of the day.
Yes. This is a belter. This is a great find.
Which we've no idea what it is yet.
But see, because it clearly is religious, that to me, the history of it, I'm going to, you want me to take a punt here?
Go on.
I'm going to guess it's a couple of 100 years old, mate.
Oh, I hope so. It'd be delightful if it was.
It's just, see with how crudely done the loop at the top is?
That's true. Yes. Yes.
And it's fair. I wonder, I feel like I've seen something like this in my finds book. I'm going to look through for
Okay.
you. I've got my big finds book my
Good
mum
man.
bought me. Excellent.
So that's my
fruitful.
list. There's a couple of other bits and pieces, including a half a ton of iron,
This
which was
now we found
ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, mate, for cutting you off there.
No. Go ahead.
We found similar to this before, but not in a while. So I
Oh,
found a one ring.
oh, excellent.
Now I was showing you this. So basically it's the musket balls, as we've said before. They would evolve, and then they realised if you pointed them, you would get more accuracy and more damage. But this is a one ring, and it's from the Gardner 5.58 caliber. They're called, I think the nickname's from it is it's spelled like MINIE ball, mini ball, but
mini ball, yeah,
but it might be mini ball.
I think it's French. It comes from
So it is
French.
from mini ball,
Yeah.
and that's from about 160, 70 years ago during the American Civil War. These were invented, and these were one of the most common used. And then obviously over the years when the Civil War's finished, farmers over here would have cottoned on to the
Got
weaponry,
punted,
and
yeah.
they would have been punting a lot of the weapons, right enough, because or stealing them, stealing them and then punting them on.
Brilliant.
So this for me is one of my favourite finds in a long
Fantastic.
time. But if you look, you can see how it's been, the mark where it's been almost a chunk been taken out. So whatever it's hit, it's probably missed its target and hit something very hard, because I don't imagine bone to be doing that. But I'd also imagine it was for hunting, unless the farmer was having his own civil war.
Who knows? Yes. Who knows?
Excellent. So I'm delighted with
have a
that.
look at that one.
There you go, mate. There's some weight on it. 58 caliber.
That's just awesome.
So it says. So there you go.
Wow.
There's some history for you. The one ring mini ball. It's the Gardner edition. So this must be the guy that's invented it, I'd imagine. So
No, I think it's Mini or something was the guy. That's why it's called.
oh,
the Mini
so
ball.
that's the
I
name
think
of them.
so.
The mini
It's
ball
a-
then.
I found a 3-ringer a long time ago. Tiny wee one, if you
I
remember.
remember, the mini ball then. There
I
we
think that's
go.
what it is. No doubt, the people with some knowledge, unlike us, who are out there,
We
will
try.
correct us.
Give some knowledge.
And where we don't know, we make it up.
We do. No, that's an absolute lie. Anyway, we're going to take our Roman pendant and we're going to
And
go
a
to the
Roman bullet.
Roman bullet. Okay, guys, have you enjoyed yourself anyway?
Fabulous, lovely day. What do we have? About 4 hours nearly.
Was that 4 hours?
Near enough.
Good stuff.
Near enough. Over 3.5.
Home time, bath time, not together. But we live separate.
Damn.
He FaceTimes me in the bath. Anyway, for anyone watching, for all of you watching, we'll see you all the next time on
The Daft Detectorist.
So you know how I found that gunpowder? It's all fell out in my pocket. So, using the backdrop of my finds identified, dress fittings and ornaments by Kevin, is it Leahy and Michael Lewis? Anyway, let's see if the gunpowder still works. Let's see. Oh, look at that! God. Just to let you know, that was a contained explosion, and I'm experienced to do that. Oh shit. See y'all next time.